Yeah. Hallelujah. I forgot to put it on the YouTube, so it's actually doing YouTubing right now.
Oh, okay. Did you want me to reread it?
Yes, please. Go
okay,
ahead.
sure, no problem. Let me just jump back on there. Okay, so back to the Healy disclaimer. Healy has been cleared by the FDA as a Class 2 medical device for the relief of acute chronic and arthritis pain and muscle soreness due to overexertion. Healy also has non-medical applications that use individualized frequencies to help balance your mind and body and relieve stress. Always use your Healy in accordance with its instructions for use. Healy is designed to harmonize your bioenergetic field and enhance recovery, vitality, and well-being, not to cure, treat, malignant, diagnose, or prevent disease. The information in this upcoming Zoom presentation is for reference and education only. It should not be treated as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. You should always seek that from a qualified medical professional. The existence of bioenergetic fields, information fields, acupuncture, energy meridians, energy centers, chakras, auras, and Aaron mentioned applications are not accepted by Orthodox medicine because of lacking scientific evidence in accordance with the Orthodox medicine standards.
Yes. All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So this again, I started sharing before I started recording, sharing that the important thing is that most of us, we go by word of mouth. It's a testimony. Even with our faith, we testify what God has done, and we share that good news. We are a good news carrier, and we carry good news to others. We are hope carriers, so we carry hope to the people around us, to people in the world, to people in the nation. So saying that is that this device came into my possession, actually, or for me, my awareness was in May, I think the 18th of May of last year. And that's when actually I was informed. And because the reason why I jumped into this is because of my husband, Dr. O, who has been teaching on frequency, talking about frequencies, and, actually coming up with different kinds of frequencies that many people that at least one that we know that was able to design oil with it, that was able to design, actually, I have one of the oil. She sent actually gave us one of the oil. I don't know if you guys can see that. And so she designed some oil using the frequency that Dr. O had done. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
We can see it.
Okay, so yeah. Is that Carol? I was trying to see who's that. Yeah. So so she designed this, and then and has been using this, also wrote the books and these sounds, so she's a musician. So I jumped into that, and I've been sharing it with other people, and of course other people sharing with other people. But I know we have to stay within the FDA allowed language to, permission, so that we can continue to operate, but the effect or the result or the things that we have gotten from Healy goes beyond all the things that can be said in that disclaimer. We have had so many people getting just a positive result in so many areas. So my thing is to share what it is, so the good you have, just like God. Jesus said, go in and share the good news of the gospel, the good news. So for me, I feel that this is a tool for us as believers. We can use to actually say, hey, because frequency, everything is about frequency. It's God thing, God, each, and then each cell speaks frequency. So the language of our cell is frequency. So obviously that's from God. So it's not from a human being. But, now we know that someone has God has given wisdom. He's the one that gives wisdom. He's the one that gives understanding. He's the one that gives knowledge for a man or a woman being, to be a human being, to be able to develop something. So it's a download that came from heaven. I believe that someone is able to capture the frequency, that the pure frequency that can now help our own cells to interact. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's a frequency interacting with the frequency of the body, because the way that the system is the way the system operates is really amazing. So we're using this opportunity. Last week, Dr. O shared with us about our own body, over the frequency of the body. And if those of you here, or if you have not heard it, please go back to our YouTube and be able to watch that, because he talked about our body, the frequencies of the body. Every part of our body has a specific frequency that it speaks. So I want to use this opportunity to just kind of have an open floor today, ask people whatever, what questions that you have, or, whatever comment, and, so that we can go from there.
Well, I just came on hoping to get just the general knowledge. I mean, beyond the concept of frequency.
Yes.
Definitely. We've been, ever since you presented it at the very beginning, we've been thinking about it. But there are just some ongoing kind of health things that we've done a lot of things for, and traditional medicine just says, just that's life, deal with it. It's like,
Yes,
no,
yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And so I just I know that my focus is to receive the healing. I know there's the business aspect, so I kind of I'm more than up to here with what I have.
Yes,
But
yes. You want to get something and
also,
use. Okay.
right. But I just want to use it. But I also know that, maybe my daughter might want to at some point. So I don't know. I don't want to close down any possibilities. So I was just wanting to see how is it organized, and what's the range there. And I have to confess that, we have, in my transition to go from being full-time mom to business owner, and then out of business and redirected to, develop my own business. I definitely have gotten burnt by products sold in terms of a kind of a pyramid type of business structure.
Yes.
I'm not doing that now. I'm trading stock on the stock market, and I'm totally happy with that.
Hallelujah.
But so, yeah. But I do want to stay open to, well, what could this be? Because it's like you said, once something's working for you, you talk about it. And if it can be an opportunity for someone else that wants to pick up the ball, how can you share that with them so they can, even if, whether it's your daughter or a friend.
Yes. Okay. So I want to give you this. Yes, there's a structure set in place. Okay. The structure set in place is that you can get this device. They have it as what they say, it's a customer or a partner. A partner, the difference between being a partner is that if you refer, let's say you get it, and then you use it, and your daughter or whatever, or whoever used to say, okay, like I had this yesterday. Somebody asked me, I was at a church, I came out, and somebody like, what is that? And then you tell the person what it is, and the person, oh, wow, okay, and this, I'm interested. How can I get it? And then you say, okay, I can help you. I'll show you how to do that. So if a partner does that, a partner get a financial commission. That's a member. That's called a member. That's a partner, but it's called a member. If you say your member, they give you a financial commission. Okay, by sending or getting that person connected on helping them purchase. You can help them register, and they can purchase by themselves, because it's come from the same place. So it's not like I purchase, you come and purchase from me. So it doesn't go that way. Then it's commission versus no commission. So that's really the customer they use. I can get it today. as, okay, I just want to be a customer. So I don't care if I refer somebody, I don't really, I'm going to refer somebody, but I don't care about, is it commission or no commission? Would you get commission, or would you just, they also, so that's a difference. It's just a difference between the commission and, no commission. It's a listen. And I like you, I was one of those people that I never want to do anything that has to do with that, like a good business. And I went this, I didn't go into business. I'm not, it's like I'm doing this, is like, it's not like I went into business. It's just like somebody told me. You remember, Dr. Kathy? I mean, if you remember Dr. Catherine that passed away last year, where she, and I don't really remember this beautiful sister, like always like, ooh, ha, 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 like when somebody's preaching and she's like, so exuberant with joy. But she's the one that called me and informed me, because she's at the nest, and the reason why the people at the nest heard it first was because they opened in Australia and New Zealand. They opened, all European nation was open, so all the people that had dealt with the European nation or knew. So Lindy's and all these people, so they knew about it because it came in. It's already in the European nation before it started coming to America. It came to America in May. Okay, so she's talking to me about Ian, everybody, all these people, more Mahoney's and all these people were there because they already heard, because some of them had the program going on that time. So that's how she's like, oh, you haven't heard, they haven't called you. I'm telling you this. So I just jumped in because, again, knowing what I know, but I didn't go in. I wasn't, guys know my schedule. I'm pretty busy, so I didn't go in for business. But however, when they say, if I refer, so I say, if I use this and it works, and of course, knowing before even I got it, then was I talking, because it's frequency, it does not lie, something like that. So anyway, so some people began to even buy before, some people got it even before I got mine. People I told them, hey, have you heard about it, the frequency? Because somebody called me and asked me, did Dr. O, because they read all the, some of the things, said, did Dr. O invent this? And I think I shared it last week, and I said, no, I wish he did. But I know he is one of those people that have prayed, because he's always been praying dealing with frequency. And he always says that, Lord, I wish you made me a scientist so I can know how to, really use these things that you're showing me. So anyway, I didn't go in. It's like, I want to start a business. I didn't go in. Even somebody talked to me, what's the name of your business? I said, what business? All I do is that I refer people, and then and people, but I want to be able to be there and help them in terms of how to work the program when they get it, and how to use it, if the equipment and the device. And so that's what I'm standing. But yes, I will get whatever the Father has for me. If I refer somebody and they decide to give me money, sure, come in, let it come in. So that's just kind of the dividing line there. A customer you buy to use, and you can, and then if you refer somebody, just because it's written as a customer, you don't get the commission. But as a member, if you're a member, then, like I said, if somebody else that like it or think it's useful for them, you're able to receive a commission. That's the difference between the two. You just get it and use it. That's all you need to do. For me, I didn't, again, like I said, I didn't go, I'm not like, I'm going to business. Yeah. So, but
there are
it has,
prices
yeah. Huh?
between being a customer that just uses and a member.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a difference. And then they right now, I think they said that maybe in a year, if you're a member, if you're an active member, which means you can be a member without being active, just using it because I don't care if you didn't refer somebody and somebody didn't buy, you just buy from you, or you don't refer somebody to buy, you just remember that is using whatever they got. So the only time comes when you become active when you refer somebody, then and that person decide to purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Yeah. Yes, somewhere you can. I have a 89-year-old that bought a resonance. She's not she's not there for business, but also have another. It's not under mine, but there's another lady. And she probably know her name is Diane, and she's in Torrance. I think she's under Joanne McFadden. I think Joanne McFadden was the one who referred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, like I'm saying, some people who are in the nest heard first because he went first to the European nation, and then so she was I think she was a part of the nest or something. So she had registered, but she's 85. You know what she does, so before these things, Laura, before these things, that I would let Diane share her testimony hopefully one day, but she couldn't really move around. She couldn't really get out around, but now she's walkabout, going around, and then she's now taking her Healy to all her, like her friends, like in her age group. She takes it and then to there, what I'm saying? But then now some of them started buying it, and because she registered as a member, she's getting money. It's not like she's not doing business. It's not like I'm running a business, but every time she takes it to this person, and they're like, oh, I want to have my own. And then so yeah, she's in Torrance. Really amazing. Her name Diane. Yeah, so
Wow.
but yeah, then I have I have an 89-year-old that has a resonance, the whole system, and she just uses it because she when I met her, she was on a cane. She couldn't really move her legs. So it's just swollen like crazy, and then so she was able to get that resonance to help her. So it's for me, get it to use it to get what I say, get your money's worth by using it. Use it every day. Use it every day. Just first of all, look at there's the one that is that's frequent, is gold frequency. The gold frequency, of course, gold frequency is gold is a purifier. So you use that purifying element is the gold, that is something called care, balance, I think pure, balance, and care. And so either three of those programs, you can use them interchangeable every day. You can use it every day and do release. So purify your system and allow the frequencies to go through, harmonize and purify your system. That's the gold frequency. You can, there's three programs that are just like the key element there. And then of course, if you need energy. Yesterday, I was walking in the church and I was really falling asleep. After because I started working late, and so I put this, and that's how I put this on, because I needed energy. I needed to concentrate to finish what I was doing. I did concentration is on learning. There's all kinds of program. There's learning. There's pain, and the pains, things to deal with pain, things to deal with the skin. There's things to deal with, like, a job. When you say job, is just like anything that has to do with stress, anything that puts pressure on you. The college is is in that kind of a job area. And then fitness area is anything, for agility, to make sure that your blood circulates, and just all kinds of program. 120 program is what is in that that is in the device itself, in the whole program. So
Because there's like it's levels, right? Whenever you put the screen up, I think it was at the end of church, you could see that there was like this mega thing that had all kind of like homeopathy, and aromat and essential oils, and I was like, how does
bath
that
flower? It has bath flowers. Australian black flowers,
Right.
amino acid, black flower, amino acids, all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
So how do
yeah.
you decide which program you need? And do you just get the machine and then you purchase the programs individually? Like you can start out, because like for me right now, what I'm really concerned about is some moles that have been popping up on my body.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
while I want to go get checked out by a dermatologist,
Mhm.
it's definitely something that I'm concerned about, and my daughter has, some things that she's healing from, like leaky gut, and she's almost
Mhm.
completely healed, but it affects your energy level when you
Yes.
have one of really systemic things that it's taken a long time to heal. But anyway, how do you choose the
Okay.
program?
Okay, there are 4 levels of the program. I wish I had it. I could have just share my screen now, but let me just explain it without sharing the screen. There are 4 level program with it, Healy. There's one is called Gold Program, and the Gold Program it has 7 programs in it, and 3 of them was what I had named the Pure, the Balance, and Care, and there's energy, there's yeah, all kinds of stuff there. And that's the first one, but that first one also include pain program in it as well. And there's another one called holistic health. Holistic health by itself has like almost I think it's like 91 program in it. So what it does is that you added what the gold cycle has, plus another other programs that comes, it makes it up to 90 something. And then so you have another one, the third level is called Holistic Plus, Holistic Health Plus. And that's the one, it has 120 program altogether in that one. Okay, so the third one. The fourth one is the resonance. That's the one that you can get up every morning and you said, okay, where's my body need help? It says, what does my body has a resonance for, or what does my body really needs for this day? And what that does is that has all the other program plus what we were mentioning, the back flowers, amino acid, all that stuff. And then it has all those the 7 energy, what you call chakra, 7 energy on your body that you can do analysis on. You can use it to do analysis on yourself. So with the resonance, which is the 4th level, is I would call it the mama or the papa of the whole thing. That's the whole, has the whole program in it and much more. So you can now do an analysis on yourself. You can now do analysis, even a remote analysis on people as well, and be able to help your family member or something that happened. You can do analysis. You can also help your dog, your cat, or whatnot. So you can usually just kind of help you with your internal organs and all kinds of stuff in that. So that's the 4th level, and that's the one that is well, they have the sale going on now. I mean, the promotion going on. It's not called sale. It's a promotion going on. That one, the last one, that 4th one used to be like 2,500, and I think with the price that they doing is it's like 1,005 now, so it's like almost $1,000 off. Um, the gold frequency is usually priced at 400 and something, like 470, but because they have this promotion where you pay for the less and you get the bigger one. So you can pay for the price of gold frequency. You can get the holistic health. Okay, within that price, remember the 470 is without tax. When you pay tax, it's probably going to come up to 500 or something. So that's, you pay for the smaller one. So if you want to get the holistic plus, you will pay the price for the holistic. To the holistic health. And so if you want to get the bigger one, you'll only pay the price of the third one. So that's how the promotion is going. And I think we have like 4 more days to go for that one, or 4, yeah. What today? today is yeah.
This is 24.
Yeah, okay, 24. So, and that's really what's going on there. You have more I think anywhere you start is good. And I tell you that if you use it, if you get the Holistic Plus, and that's where your your finance can reach at the moment, you get that and you use it, you will get result like you never before. Yes, you will not be able to do an analysis on yourself or people, but you can now, if you get up, you look at, okay, because you can always say, okay, I'm lacking focus, I can't really focus, I'm forgetting, I put things, I forget it. Okay, Holy Spirit help me, and then you can do your prayer, and then you want to you go to the learning this, and you have something I say for concentration. You now able to use that, and then in a space of concentration. So another difference between the number 4, which is the resonance, is that the other one have a physical, tangible tools. Like what I'm using now, you'll see here, I have a that cable, and I have this the wristband, things like that. This is the electrode, so it's a tangible thing, which means that I have an electrode and all this, in the microcurrents going straight into my body. Okay, microcurrent is going straight to my body. So when you buy anything from 1 to 3, you are going to be using this mainly, but you can use it without it, because there's some people that don't, like people who have a seizure, people who have they're very sensitive. They don't need this. So what they do is you can have the program, you put it on like this. So I have it on, I don't know if you can see it. You have it,
yeah.
And then you've already downloaded the app. So if the app is downloaded, all you need to do is take this and put it on and put it closer to you, either in your pocket. For me as a lady, I usually put it under my bra, or just put it like here, it's like where it is, so then I don't have to run with go with this, but the number 4, don't use this at all. Don't use this at all. Okay, that program does not use any. So it goes by, we call it aura, or you call it the information field. So it goes with your information field. So so it vibrates into the information field and give you the energy, whatever it is that you have requested. So that's the difference between the 4 program. I do have them in this, but I wasn't really prepared to, I didn't really have it set up to do a screen share so that you can see it.
It's okay.
Okay, but you're able to
hey, Mama, I was gonna say that Laura had mentioned something about having some more moles and things like that. Laura, there's a skin program that Healy uses that helps, and Dr. O actually was sharing a little bit about a testimony last week when he was sharing, that you can reference on the YouTube channel, about how he had been using this skin program pretty much immediately when he first started this, and he talked about the importance of the skin program, and I've been focused more on that as well. But he was having some issues very similar to what you're talking about, and he started using that program, and now it's completely disappeared, that issue for him. So I just thought you might want to know that it's encouraging to know that it definitely does help with that problem as well.
Yeah, that's one of the things. I mean, we've been thinking, and when he shared that, it was like, okay, stop thinking, let's act.
Yes, it's just been really very helpful program. Okay, I see.
One question.
Okay.
If we did do like that, just get the say the gold program, and we are having experiences of really positive things, whether it's concentration or the skin program, and then we want to upgrade to the 4th level. I'm assuming the promotion right now, where it's like $1,000 less, that you can't have that unless you buy it right now.
I guess when the promotion is gone, that's not available. So, but as long as the promotion, Yeah,
program.
there's somebody who I heard that about is from Netherlands, and I think I don't know if they're online, but they were able to purchase the uh just this in the second one, holistic health, and then I think within the week, they upgraded because they wanted to the whole shebang, so and I think they ended up still getting that the same deal um on the 1500.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can always upgrade. That upgrading is always there. You can always upgrade. Also, another thing that we really didn't mention quite often is the animal. There's animal healing. A lot of people have pets, especially during this time of COVID. Many people who that's the many people's companion. Because there's some people who live alone and just have a cat or dog, and but this also is also something that you can use for your cat. But that's a subscription model that you can use to help your cat, because there are things that is it the animals has, like what ticks and all of whatever it is that is not in a human home. So they have that as a specific subscription that you can use for your animal. They have it for the horses, for they use for your horse, you need for your car, whatever, your cats and your dogs and whatnot you have, your birds. So that is something that is a lot of people really benefiting and for the animals as well.
Could I ask you, on the 4th level program, the analysis part of it, it sounds like that program, like where the other programs, like you're specifically using it for a condition that is, giving you trouble. So you're kind of healing yourself, kind of like when people start paying attention to what they're eating, like okay, I'm not going to eat any more ice cream. Okay. And they cut one thing out and they're better, then they decide, okay, I'm going to cut out all sugar. I'm not going to eat any sugar. If it has sugar, and I'm not eating. And then they're even better. And then, as opposed to the person that goes to a place where I'm looking at everything that goes into my body because it affects my body and how I prepare my food. It sounds like the 4th level program is like can be like preventive. I mean, maybe you can take care of specific conditions, but you prevent yourself from future developments of problems. Or am I putting too much into it?
I want to let Caroline answer, then I'll add my own view. Caroline, are you in a space? Or anybody?
Okay,
I think she's.
Okay.
I'm driving.
There you are.
Caroline is on. Okay,
There
you got
I am.
it.
I'm here. I made it.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah, I'm driving.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Yay. Okay. I'm driving. I'm over on the East Coast having a great time. Heading to Georgia. Driving from Florida. Woo! And so that I think woo is right. I think so okay, let me just get centered on, because I had just dropped my phone. When you say the 4th level, are you referring to the Healy Holistic Plus?
No, it's talking about the resonance.
Oh, okay. Okay. And so then the 4th level, what are you referring to is my question with that.
The level programming is what she's asking. Are you talking about is the level programming? Is it like you kind of, she's talking about the level, you see how the program that's, gold, holistic, then holistic health, and then of course the resonance. She says she's asking about that big one that has the big money, the resonance.
Okay. Okay, and so you're vibrating the different separate programs, or are you talking about doing the like when you run a scan on all Healy programs? Are you referring to that, or are you referring to going individually into the program based on your original scan of all the Healy programs, and say it says you need gold, you need protection, you need bioenergetic 1 and 2, because it's going to give you 5 programs. Are you going in?
Well, she doesn't have, Caroline, she doesn't have it yet. She's asking, she's asking a question based on the information I just gave on the 4-level program. And then she's trying to find out. So I don't know, Laura, you want to ask the question again, specific? She doesn't have it yet. She's interested in getting it, but she's had this question to ask.
I'm trying to understand what the 4th level
The resonance.
is, the resonance, because it seems like what my question was more general. Is the resonance level different from the others because you can do, it's almost preventive use of the Healy?
Okay, what the resonance is, this is just my perception of it, okay, and it could change, but where I am right now and the way that I understand it is I'm not recommending anyone get anything else other than the resonance, okay? Now, can all the other parts be used and are they productive? Yes, they are. But if there's any way possible for using the resonance, because the resonance is a scanner, and if you are using this for personal health, okay, so let's just start with a health. Let's don't even go into the spiritual part of it. Let's just start with health. It's going to scan your body, and you are going to find out exactly where you are lacking within your body at that moment, because it does change, okay? But you're going to find out where you're lacking, and then it's going to put in those frequencies to bring you back up to the normal level that you need to be. The other benefit, so that's what the resonance does. That's what's so cool about it. Then you can go back in. So like say you scan yourself and you get a, you get a read. And so say it says you need, let's just do one of them. Let's just say, okay, it shows you need bioenergetic 1. Okay. So now you don't even have to blast yourself in the electromagnetic sphere. Okay. You can go back to your Pink Dot app, and you can do the microcurrent of the bioenergetic 1 of what you need. Or you can run it in the energetic field around you. Either way, you have the choice to do it both ways. So you can stay on the blue dot and blast those frequencies into you, or you can do a microcurrent, which is more intense. Okay, based on where you are and what you're doing and what your goals are as far as healing and health within your body. Now, from a spiritual side, what's absolutely amazing is you can program in declaration. You can program in the frequencies of oils and the frequencies of your supplements. And you can thank the Father for all of that. And so you're putting that intent and you're building yourself up with those frequencies, but you're adding a spiritual intent in it, which with all of these frequencies, we should be praying to the Father and putting our intent on Him as it's being applied in us, because it is going to help us shift technologically within our DNA. That's what I truly believe.
Is how do you put the frequencies of your declarations into the Healy?
Yeah, that's a training that we have, and that's a training that they've shown us. And then, so when you get it, then we're gonna do a training, and then you actually learn how. Yeah, we have to do a training so you actually know how to actually record your own frequency in there.
And that's a whole other training. And
and that is something that you have to have resonance with in order to do.
Yeah,
you do have
in order
to
do that,
for that one.
Resonance. Yes,
right.
Yes, that's right.
Is that an additional expense to do the training?
Huh?
Oh no.
Okay.
No. There's been some videos that have been released prior to this call that has the trainings available to you that shows you how to do it. And then also we're going to be doing a series of videos within our team as well that we will also record and put onto YouTube that people can reference, either your team or your friends or your family, whoever could benefit from it.
Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay.
So, and of course, we have our Telegram group. That training is already actually it's already pinned there. So as soon as you're interested and you get yourself, we're gonna make sure that you get into the listen. We can send it to you anyway without even getting in. So you are inside that. The Telegram group. That's where you ask your question. That's where you bring whatever things that your suggestions, your questions, and we learn together as a body. We learn together as a family. So yeah.
Is that a Zoom that's done? You call the Telegram group?
It's a Telegram group. Yeah, it's just a Telegram group. You do a text. I don't know if you've seen this.
It's a text.
Are you on Telegram?
Are you on Telegram?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have. Is that an app? I don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's another form of social media. It's kind of a way to chat and connect with different people. When you download the app, if you have other friends in your contact list that are part of Telegram, it'll let you know. But it's kind of like a chat, but also a way where you can share videos and recordings. And there's a Team USA for Healy. There's our group, Vibrate Life. That's just for our team. And then there's other teams that you can also, they'll let you join their group and you can also get information as well. And actually a collection of all that information is very beneficial for the learning process of Healy. It's been a great recommendation that Mama got us involved with, that helps us learn and grow and develop and understand how Healy works, and encouraging one another and edifying each other. And if we have questions, and we can reference that and then, chat about it, kind of like we're doing today.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I feel like I'm dominating this group. I know there are other people on.
Well, let's see who else has that. Who else that we opened this platform up to, like last week we didn't get to ask question. We just ate from our rabbi who fed us pretty well. So so when anyone that has a question, it doesn't matter what question it is, just ask, and we see how we can, if we don't know it, we look for someone that knows it. We're happy.
Is the video that the Zoom that Dr. O did last week, is that on the Venice?
No. This is our team is called Vibrate Life. So it's a YouTube called Vibe. I will send you the access. Don't worry, I'll send you access to get to this. So the teaching, like even what we're talking about today, there's a lot that we have done that is not yet in the YouTube, but I think with this one, it's going to be 3 now. So you'll be able to see this one and see what we did last week, and then I think a week prior. This is our training YouTube where people can come in and just learn and be able to connect with us individually or collectively on our Telegram group and say, hey, I heard this, I saw this, and what do you think, or something like that, or we just be here for one another.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then not to be too hasty, but what's the process? Who do I just contact you, Pastor Benedicta?
You can do that, and then I'll help you get registered. So you can do that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for the workshops, those live, would I come over to the church, or is that? Oh no,
the workshop. No, we're gonna do Zoom. I think Caroline is at this. We can do Zoom, and then so another person actually. I will like, Destiny. Destiny can do a good job. Destiny, you can go with Destiny. Destiny will be able to help you to either. So either one of our Destiny, you come, I send you something, you can go to Destiny, can, just log. It comes from the same place. So Destiny can put you in there. So I think it's good. So I'll get Destiny, give you, you can, Destiny, do you have Laura's information?
I don't. But Laura, if you join Telegram or or Pastor Benedict can connect us.
Yeah, I'll connect you guys together. I'll connect you together so then you can go. Yeah, you go from there.
One of us will be
One of
happy
us
to
will
help
help
you
you.
and,
We get you
and whatever
everything
you
we
need.
We work as a
Okay.
team.
We're all a team.
We're a team. It don't matter where you go. So we work and help each other that way. So yeah, who else wanted to say something? I see Arnold. Hi, Arnold. Can you hear us?
Yes, Mama. Oh, I can hear
How
you.
are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to
I'm
see you. I like
yeah,
your
good to be
picture.
here. Thank you.
Looking
Um,
unto Jesus.
absolutely. Hello,
Absolutely.
Mama O, and everyone else. I mean, for me, I do not really have a concern or kind of question. I know there's a lot of information that you've shared with us. And Mama O, if you remember sometime last week, I did write you an email asking how I could get it because I'm in Uganda right now.
Yes.
And you did say that I could perhaps wait until I next get back to the US and have it. So
Yeah.
for me, it's always been, that kind of, and I've listened to the questions of Laura, and I can imagine how much haste, runs into you of when can I start, when can I get registered.
I know.
So I must have to say, for me, it's been a long wait. My wife actually comes to the US for a master's program in August.
Okay.
So whether I come along with her or whether it is, me coming over to the school or something, or if I can find someone who can get that for me and
So
perhaps bring it.
Arnold,
I'm not sure.
do you have since she's coming to school, does she have address already? And in terms of US, does she have address in the USA or where she's gonna be?
Yeah. I mean, I can get that. I can get the details of that and perhaps email you. But
Okay.
the program's pretty much set. In fact,
Okay.
she was supposed to come and start school last year, but because of COVID, so
Okay,
it
she
was
couldn't make it.
pushed all ahead. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And of course, I should have come to the school already, but of course, because of COVID. So for me, any chance
I
that I
know.
have to get the device or get on, I would be willing to take
Okay,
it.
so I sent you stuff last week, and so what I will need you to do is just go ahead and then let me know. Respond with respond within the email that I sent, and then if we have let's just talk there. And if we have her information here, the address where she's going to be here. We don't have to wait until she comes there, so we can get the process going. You know what I'm saying? So we can get the process going if she already have her information here. And the address that, you guys, or she's going to be in. Because we need, right now, they don't have opening right now for, I would say really entire African nation. If you look at the map, but I know they're going around. I know that the next one is the opening, I think, probably Mexico and Canada is coming next. And then from then, I think, before they start African nations. But we're also getting people ready for that. So we have a list, have a list of people who are already interested to, when they come to Africa. But if you have address already, have something, so just talk to me later, and then let me see how we can get that going. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you,
All right.
Mama.
Thank you, Sudi. All right. I see. Oh, okay. So I want you guys to welcome Yvette. Hi, Yvette.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. You have Yvette is new too. Yvette, you want to ask questions or just a comment?
I just wanted to know if you wanted to upgrade, will you have to get another package?
No. It's just the same thing. No, it's through email. They just yeah. They automatically, when you upgrade, automatically just release it to you. So it's the same device. There's no change of device. It's the same device. Okay. So, and yeah, and they just send you email that you have been upgraded, and you just go in and shoot and yeah, connect it. So yeah, this guy that I was telling you, he's in he purchased I think the under Dr. O, Dr. O purchased under Dr. O, and I think within a week he hasn't even received his I think within a week he upgraded, and then he received the Healy, but by the time he received his Healy, the other one was already ready. So I mean the program is the program is different, the device is the same. Okay, the device is always the same. Yeah. So that's what you can, and then to be under 1,500, I'm telling you, we, a lot of us spend more than that to purchase that when it started. So it is really a good way to go. And yeah, I like what Carol said. Everybody better cough that money out to get get the resonance. Yes, because resonance gives you all kinds of stuff that you can do. Yourself in terms of what she talked about, being able to, of course, you have to, do the training, how to record your own frequency. And that's one thing I'm really excited with what Dr. O is working. All the frequency has so many of them. It's how to, really set a day to begin to record different frequencies. That's going to, it's not going to be for all Healy people, but it's going to be for at least for our team people to be able to access that. And like, myself and Caroline were talking about, doing the Yod Hey Vav Hey, recording the Yod Hey Vav Hey, we were all chanting the Yod Hey Vav Hey and just kind of permeating the whole environment with the name of the Lord. So I'm excited, when we get. Yeah. Any other question or suggestions?
I'm just wondering if this will eventually be required course material for Dr. O's students. It sounds like it will be.
But you know what? We are so blessed that we have somebody create. I mean, there's so much frequency, Laura, that he had created. There was one he created, I think, 2017 or 18. What we were calling the frequency of God. And when we dance, I mean, the Holy Spirit will fill the place, with that frequency. And then a couple of young people too took it and made sound. But the person I was sharing with it, this lady actually took the same frequency. Take the frequency, and then I made oil and I made this. And so this is her a gift. Dr. Bought it, I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Freedom flower. Yeah. Yeah. So I say that they just give us something to go crazy with, because we have so much that we can do with that when we have the resonance. We have so much that we can do. I know some people were like, oh, when I talk about chakra, I was like, let's talk about you can create your own thing. Is it chakra is an Indian word? Yeah, create your own, name it, whatever. Now that we know we can do it. That we know we can do it. The day when I found out, I was dancing. I ran down to tell Dr. Oh, I was like thinking about all his stuff. Look at, we can now get your frequency in, and they'll be able to vibrate it into into the atmosphere. Yeah, so that's get us, and he was really happy when he saw that as well. So
really exciting.
Yeah.
I guess I've asked all my questions. Just tell me when I can talk to you to get registered, Pastor Benedicta. Okay. Should I call you? I mean, I don't have your phone number, but email you or.
Yeah, you can email me. You can email me.
Okay. So, and just use the Venice United Methodist Church.
Laura, I'm sending you my information. I'm right. I was just gonna send you. Thank you for my. Okay. I was gonna show. Where's my card? That's my card. I'm sorry. I was just saying. So I just got. Does anybody see that? I was just opened there today from Laura. You see that tree of life? Can you see it?
I don't, for me, I can barely see it because, oh, there you can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So beautiful, you know, for her condolences to our passing of our dad. I was just reading it today, and then I didn't even expect to see you. I just finished that I'm gonna text Laura. I'm just gonna tell her thank you. Yeah, so I'm just forwarding you my information now, Laura.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so very much. Huh? Hello? Okay, yeah. Does anybody have another question to ask?
Laura, you can also, I was going to answer Laura's question regarding, you can also send us an email. Benedicta also has one at vibrate-life.com. Benedicta at vibrate-life.com. And the same is for me, Destiny at vibrate-life.com. If you also want to reference some of these questions too. And then she also has Mama O, don't you have Gmail as well, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have
Healy?
it. No.
Is it wholeness to you at
Yeah,
gmail.com? I believe it is.
at gmail.com.
Yes. So just to, you know, in case for some reason, you know, before the call or before our Zoom call ends, because I know we're coming to a close shortly. That way you're able to reach out in that way too. And we're able to help out in any way that we can.
Yeah.
Also through Telegram as well.
So I'm gonna get I have all her information. I have her information. Oh, Laura, I don't think I have it.
Yeah,
I was gonna do it. Okay. Okay, then you send that. So what I'm sending is what I need. Then Destiny will register you when she's out, but she's coming back tonight. She'll be able to register you. So this is what you need, just your full name, full name. And the full name will have to be with you know, where the billing address is gonna be. Your billing address. So the full name, address. I have all this, but I'm sending so you can send it to her as well. Address.
And Destiny, you said your email was Destiny.
Yeah, and also to keep your information. Yeah, just also keep your information private since we're on live. You might want to wait until after we end our session.
Yeah, no, she's not doing. I'm not saying to put it on it. I'm sending her information. No, I'm typing things and sending to her.
She has my phone number.
Yeah, I have everything for her. Yeah, I have her phone number. I have her email. I have
your email. Destiny is destiny-life.com or Gmail.
Destiny. It's destiny at vibrate-life.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah, the sound got a little waffly, so I wasn't understanding what you were saying. Okay.
No worries.
Thank you. So,
okay, Destiny, I just sent her what all the 4 things you will need. I just sent it to her. So, for her to send. So, Laura, you got that. This is all she will need. She will need those 4 elements. I can send her. You know, if you want to text her, email it to her, and she'll be able to get you either today or tomorrow when she comes back. Okay. She'll be able to get you set up. Okay.
Okay. So just email this to Destiny, and then I'll get registered.
Yes. Okay. Then she gets you registered. Yeah.
All right. Great.
Okay, my beloved. Yeah.
It's okay.
My beloved brothers and sisters, thank you so much, Arnold, for joining us. Thank you, Yvette. She's gone. Oh no, she's still there. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, my beautiful Caroline. As you're driving around, thank you, my beautiful Destiny. Don't stay too much in the sun. I love you all. Thank you so much for just joining us today. You know, so I say shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
Thank you so much.
Shalom.
Yes.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right.